again. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best PS5 headset in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Razer Kyra Pro for PlayStation. If you're looking for one of the latest and greatest from one of the best in your hunt for a PS5 wireless headset, then we can absolutely recommend the Razer Kyra Pro for PlayStation as a terrific choice. The headset shares a lot with the Kyra range generally that we saw rolled out for Xbox prior to the PlayStation range, and, as a result, looks similar, while maintaining a white and black colorway to match the console. One of the biggest selling points to us, however, is the inclusion of Razer's newest haptic feedback tech. The inclusion of this blew us away in our testing and makes this Razer headset stand out as a set that will add and enhance immersion. The haptics only requires the existence of audio frequency to work, which is impressive, but we found the one drawback with this to be that your teammates and friends speaking to you will also set them off, which is a little annoying. Perhaps the next generation of haptics will be able to tell between in-game audio to enhance and chat audio to ignore. Number 9. Bang & Olufsen Beplay Portal. The Beplay headset from Bang & Olufsen is exquisitely designed, and every one of the 280G that will rest on your head is packed with cutting-edge audio tech. Despite our best attempts not to fall in love, abusing the battery with days of Apple playlists, testing it against every game genre from shooters to indie horrors, even putting it up against the drone of middle management with corporate video calls, it refused to be anything less than impressive. In terms of comfort, you're still going to need to be okay with slight pressure on your ears, piercing fans, and cute hairstyles beware, but the weight distribution means no headset headaches after long listening sessions. The buttons are barely visible unless you know where to look, subtly positioned behind the ears. You'll need to learn where they are by trial and error, but all the basics are there. Picky types can also head into the Bang & Olufsen app to use presets for different experiences and fine-tune the EQ settings. The only real issue with this headset is the price. At $500, even with the good looks and great tech, you're paying a heft percentage for the Bang & Olufsen name. Number 8. Audeze Penrose. The Audeze Penrose is a premium PS5 headset in pretty much every sense of the word. Yes, it has the premium price tag, but if any headset has got near to justifying that to us, it's this one right here. Offering some of the best audio going we've heard from a headset on PlayStation, it's compatible with PS4 and PS5, and PC for that matter. The investment is worth it, and the benefits of such a premium headset were soon delivered right to our ears and brain. The headset is well built and has an agreeable design aesthetic draped over a sturdy and robust build, all of which factor into what we found to be a comfortable bit of kit to wear for hours at a time. And you'll be able to do that as well, as in our testing the battery life was easily a solid 15 hours or so, though it's a bit of a slow headset to charge from empty. But, importantly, it is those 100mm drivers in the headset that are the most important feature. And they delivered us some of the richest, most detailed, and excellent audio on offer. The surround sound is spot on and beautifully poised, the detail is exquisite with wind, footsteps, and chatter clearly audible and at a distance, and the balance is great, with highs that don't squeal, and bass that is not muddy at all, but boomy and robust. A triumph in our eyes. Number 7. Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2. Turtle Beach has revamped the Stealth 700 with PS5 and the other console/S explicitly in mind, and has significantly upgraded the Stealth 700 from its predecessor at the same time. The Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2 has had a design upgrade from the previous incarnation with a subtler aesthetic and a flip-to-mute mic that folds neatly into the ear cup. The buttons have been reorganized and moved to just one ear cup and are well-sized and spaced out. We found the new design makes the headset incredibly comfortable, with supple memory foam cushions with AeroFit cooling gel being a highlight, ensuring you can wear them for hours at a time with no aches or strains or pains. However, the proof is in the pudding, and in our testing, the Stealth 700 Gen 2 headset sounded excellent. Its large drivers gave us some great all-around sound, and the ability to fine-tune the audio to your liking with the audio hub adds depth to the possible soundscapes. The superhuman hearing feature is a worthy inclusion too, and can give you the edge in online shooters, while the bass boost provided us with some serious rumble during a heart-pumping campaign mission. A great headset that'll cover you for both PS4 and PS5, and a tough competitor for the best PS5 headset in our eyes. Number 6. Arctis Prime. A more budget-friendly option offered by SteelSeries is the Arctis Prime. Though it might lack all the bells and whistles, you get a great-sounding set of cans that even audiophiles can appreciate. It's a solidly constructed, lightweight headset that sits comfortably on your head for hours. And you don't have to worry about the battery life, as it connects via a 3.5mm jack that you can easily plug into your gamepad or virtually any device. This back-to-basics headset offers incredible sound thanks to its high-resolution drivers. You'll find that these drivers offer a bigger yet more precise sound. When you're gaming with friends, there is a retractable Clearcast mic that sounds good and does a decent job at filtering ambient noise to make sure you're a part of the winning team. What this simple headset may lack in features is more than made up for in its performance and price. Number 5. Turtle Beach Recon 500. We often find that you have to make certain trade-offs when trying to stick to a budget with any gaming headsets, let alone the best PS5 headsets. Often with these sets, we find in our testing that first to walk the plank are extraneous features and luxurious construction materials. You won't find these on the Recon 500, then, since Turtle Beach's latest in the long-running line costs less than $100/pound 100. What we have found, however, is sounds so good it takes you aback, and offers a PS5 headset experience that is terrific in quality and not too hard on the wallet. With composite injection technology, 60mm drivers, dedicated woofers and tweeters per ear cup. These didn't strike us as a recipe for crisp, precise sound, and yet it was clear to us when it all comes together in a powerful surge of ultra-responsive bass, detailed high-end, and a pleasingly flat EQ curve that we found had just a bit of audible kick further down the spectrum. So that's yours. Take it to the bank. But what isn't coming along for the ride is much in the way of added features. This is a simple wired model with just a mic mute, detachable mic arm, and volume scroll wheel in the way of physical controls. As a result, we'd say this one isn't for perennial tweakers then, but those who enjoy simplicity and fundamentally great audio should scout out this new Recon as one of the latest best Turtle Beach headsets and PC headsets for gaming to appear. Number 4. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. This is it, folks. This is the generation's gold standard and best premium wireless PS5 headset. At least it is so far, and the thought of the Nova Pro Wireless being bettered is a dizzying one. Anyway, if you have the budget, then this is the easiest recommendation for a PS5 headset I can make. It is simply, hands down, one of the best headsets I've ever tested. In every way, the headset delivers on its promise and goes as far as I've witnessed any premium set in justifying the lofty price tag. The Nova Pro Wireless is a fantastic sounding headset for all games and media, but it is a headset whose audio is surrounded in excellence in every area. The design and build is supreme and sleek, and one that means you can easily use these as your daily driver headphones. The connectivity is wonderful, the mic are rich and clear, and the feature set and base station are so good at allowing customization and tweaking so you can get the perfect setting no matter what you're playing, and the battery solution is also ingenious. The base station charges one removable battery while you use the other, and you can plug it in via USB-C to charge it too. Number 3. Sony PS5 Pulse 3D Wireless Headset. Sony's official PS5 headset is, unsurprisingly, a top performer and has consistently been one of our favorites. Sharing the same design language and aesthetic that the PS5 and its accessories have, the Pulse 3D headset maintains a subtlety in its form. There's no extruding boom mic, and all the tech is discreetly hidden. This is the first major impression we got in testing. Underneath the stylish frame, however, you'll find all the necessary tech to immerse yourself in the PS5's Tempest 3D audio tech, with the Pulse 3D headset being the best way to get the most from your new console's audio. The headset delivers gloriously rich and detailed sound as you traverse Astro Playroom's noisy platforms, and gives multi-layered audio detail in the roar of combat in Miles Morales. However, it is in the quieter moments that the Pulse 3D headset and the PS5's Tempest audio magic really blew us away. Spaceships zoom past your head in Astro, or footsteps' exact direction of travel being discernible in Miles Morales. There's a reason that this is the official headset, and we can see from our testing and hands-on that Sony invested in it. The results are awesome, and it is absolutely one of the best PS5 headsets, and it's at an aggressive price point too. Number 2. Razer Kyra X for PlayStation. Razer's first PS5 headset is a solid one. Launching with an X variant like the Barracuda means it's not the full-blown premium Kyra for PlayStation that we get first, but the Kyra X for PlayStation is still a worthy contender for those looking for great sound for the $60/£60 mark, which is exceptional value in our eyes. And this point is a key factor in what makes this headset great. The value is really excellent, and the bang for buck is great. In our testing, we found the sound quality provided by Razer's Triforce 50mm drivers within the headset to be predictably excellent and uncompromising full bass, rich middles, and tight, exquisite highs. What's more, the mix and surround sound revealed themselves to be pretty great to us too for this price point. The mic is solid but doesn't quite have the warmth and overall richness to more premium headsets. Yes, the Kyra X for PlayStation is a wired headset, and this is a big reason that this is a budget option, but it's a braided cord, has a strong right angle connection, and is the ideal length for having enough slack but without being overly long. Number 1. SteelSeries Arctis 7P Plus. For those familiar with the SteelSeries Arctis 7P, the 7P Plus will look basically identical. The former remains an excellent PS5 headset, but in our eyes, the 7P Plus should be the new default headset in the range, and SteelSeries has breathed a bit of new life and enhancements into the headset, and the results are terrific. These worthwhile enhancements don't mess too much with the actual sound, but offer a better means to enjoy the already excellent audio. This comes in the form of improved connectivity, a greater 30-hour battery life, and a quick charge function on the battery too. While these aren't going to trouble anyone that already has an Arctis 7P, if you're after a top PS5 headset, such factors could be the clincher. But sound quality is king for us, and so it proved again in our testing with the 7P Plus. The sound is clear, distinct, detailed, rich, and well-rounded. The lack of the bass is a slight complaint, but that's our only real complaint. To round out the experience, we're still big fans of the excellent build that remains too. There's a chic design. The build makes the headset strong and solid while retaining great comfort, and the ski goggle headband is still as great as ever, as are the retractable microphone and onboard controls.